A $96 million investment pays off. 5 key takeaways from the Stars season opener. The Dallas Stars kicked off their 2025-26 campaign with a hard-fought 5-4 victory over the Winnipeg Jets on the road Thursday night, signaling a hopeful start to their quest for a Stanley Cup. While the win felt good, a concerning third-period collapse raised some questions about the team's resilience. But here's where it gets controversial. Can the Stars truly contend for a championship if they continue to exhibit such defensive vulnerabilities? Dallas jumped out to an early lead just pre-15 into the game, setting a positive tone. The Jets managed to stay within striking distance through the first 2 periods, but the Stars seemed to seize control, scoring 3 goals in a blistering 3:23 stretch of the first period to extend their lead to 5-1. However, Winnipeg refused to go away quietly, mounting a dramatic comeback and narrowing the gap to 5-4 with just 3 minutes remaining before the Stars ultimately held on for the win. Here are 5 crucial observations from this season-opening game. Rantanen's arrival, worth the hype? At $96 million over 8 years, Mikko Rantanen represents the Stars' largest contract in franchise history. Acquired via trade just before last season's deadline, the team hoped that providing him with stability would unlock his full potential. After showcasing his playoff prowess last year, tallying 9 goals and 13 assists in 18 postseason games, the question was whether he could elevate his game even further. Based on his performance in Game 1, the answer appears to be a resounding yes. Rantanen was a force, registering a goal and 2 primary assists on Dallas's first 3 goals. He logged 18:48 of ice time and 3 shots on goal, demonstrating his impact across all facets of the game. His goal, a rebound cleanup after a strong forechecking play by his line with Sam Steele and Roope Hintz, highlighted his offensive instincts, and this is the part most people miss. Rantanen's ability to battle for the puck and create scoring chances, as seen when he fended off multiple Jets players to set up Nils Lundkvist, showcases a grit often overlooked in elite offensive players. A third-period scare, defensive lapses to address. While the Stars dominated for much of the game, particularly in the first 2 periods, a concerning collapse in the third allowed the Jets to claw their way back into contention. Trailing 5-1 with roughly 16 minutes left, Winnipeg capitalized on Stars' mistakes, scoring twice during a power play to close the gap to 5-3. Kyle Connor then completed his hat trick with 3 minutes remaining, capitalizing on an uncharacteristic defensive breakdown by Miro Heiskanen. Thomas Harley's subsequent delay of game penalty further fueled the Jets' comeback, giving them a power play and a chance to tie the game. The Stars' penalty kill ultimately held strong, but the near collapse underscores a need for improved defensive consistency. Even more concerning was Connor's first goal, where he was left completely unmarked in front of the net, a situation that simply shouldn't happen against a player of his caliber. Galutsen's lineup shuffle, a dynamic approach. New assistant coach Glenn Galutsen has already demonstrated a willingness to experiment with line combinations. During training camp, he stated he wasn't wedded to any specific pairings, and he proved it in the season opener. 7 different forward lines saw at least 2:29 of ice time, showcasing Galutsen's commitment to finding the right chemistry. The 4th line of Justin Hykoian, Radek Faksa, and Nathan Bastian saw the most ice time as a unit. Galutsen frequently rotated his top 9 forwards, with players shifting between lines throughout the game. Steele initially played alongside Rantanen and Hintz, but was later replaced by Robertson, who then skated with Bourque and Johnston, before Johnston moved to a line with Seguin and Duchesne. This constant shuffling aims to prevent stagnation and keep opponents guessing, a tactic reminiscent of the Oilers' use of McDavid and Draisaitl after penalty kills. Special teams, a mixed bag. The Stars' special teams performance was a study in contrasts. While the penalty kill was flawless, shutting down all 4 of Winnipeg's power play opportunities, including a crucial 6-on-4 advantage late in the game, the power play struggled initially. They did manage to score once, with Robertson deflecting a shot from Rantanen, but then surrendered two short-handed goals on their next man advantage, a critical error that fueled the Jets' comeback. Dallas finished 1 for 5 on the power play, a statistic they'll need to improve upon moving forward. Physicality, a new identity. One of Gulutzan's stated goals is to make the Stars a more physical and difficult team to play against. While Winnipeg ultimately recorded more hits, 33-21, the Stars demonstrated a noticeable increase in grit and aggression. Roope Hintz and Mikko Rantanen were among the leaders in physical play, both incurring roughing penalties in the process. The Stars held their own in a chippy contest, a departure from their previous reputation as a less physical team, particularly during the playoffs. It remains to be seen if this newfound physicality will be a consistent feature of their game, but it's a welcome development. What do you think? Are the Stars' defensive issues a cause for concern, or just a minor hiccup in the season opener? Do you believe Gulutzan's line shuffling will ultimately benefit the team, or is it too disruptive? Share your thoughts and predictions in the comments below.